How many times have you skipped a workout and said, I don't have the time? We've all said it, we've all been there, we've all done that. There's no shame, and this isn't meant to shame you or make you feel guilty or feel bad. This video is meant to inspire you, get you to shift your mindset. I know everybody's gonna have their own story about why they don't have the time, but the reality is you can make the time, and it requires a lot of elements coming together to help you make that happen. But ultimately, you can construct a plan that allows you to work out multiple times per week consistently for the rest of your life. This is the story of one of the physicians I work with and how he manages to work out damn near every day, despite having a very demanding schedule and 5 kids at home. Quick little background check, David's an anesthesiologist. He works with a client of mine that's in the same department as him, and the client had been coming to me for almost 10 years before David even started. It was a recent referral and we started working a little over 12 months ago. I interviewed David and got a little bit of a background of where he was at, what his progression has been like, and what his advice would be to other physicians who are in the same place as him or in a similar place as him with their health and fitness routine. First up, let's see where David was.
I would have to have had to disappear to the gym for 2 hours, which is just not a thing. Spend an hour on the Peloton and then spend an hour getting over it and then just have no energy the rest of the day, and I'd be grouchy and irritable and just not very pleasant to be around.
Maybe this is you, spinning your wheels and working your ass off, but you have very little to nothing to show for it other than feeling run down all the time. This is where a custom program based on your goals, your structural limitations, your movement abilities, equipment availability, and your lifestyle. All those things taken into consideration and tailored into a custom program meant for you. Now let's take a look at where David's at.
Biggest thing for me was that it worked. It was something that I could do, stick to. When you just add it up over 6 months and multiply it, gained muscle, lost weight, I've just got more energy, I'm sleeping better, all of those things. I think it helps you to be more present in family and more present at work. I'm just not worrying about working out anymore. I just go home, look at the app, do what I need to do. Whether I do it in the morning, whatever, I can plan it around my week. And I get it done and it's done and I'm not thinking about it anymore.
Notice he talks about the basics of like building muscle, losing body fat, increasing energy levels, which you would expect, but the carryover to his daily life, specifically with his personal and professional life, is profound. That's ultimately what you as a physician are looking for. It's not just you want to lose body fat. It's just not that you want to build muscle, feel stronger, et cetera, like all the generic stuff that people would want out of a training program. But there's a deeper reason why people want those things to happen, and they know that the outcome equals better health. So better longevity, better quality of life, both now and later. Being more present with your family and in your career, that's huge. Carry over to the personal and professional side of things, I think, is one of the most underrated benefits that people don't really talk about. And it's ironic because that's the most impactful thing that happens in their life, is how much it positively impacts the quality of their life regarding their professional and personal life, and especially with their families. Now let's take a look at David's advice for physicians who are in a similar place as when he started.
And I think what I proved was consistency is the key. Just trust the process, you know what you're talking about, and so I don't have to worry about whether I'm doing the right thing anymore. I just do what's on my to-do list for the day, so it completely relieves the stress of that, which is amazing.
Trust the process and stick to the plan. Those are common things you heard before, nothing new there. I get it. If you didn't subscribe to that way of thinking, you would have never went to med school, gone through your residency and done your fellowship and grinded your way through it. But the key here and the takeaway message is not only to trust the process, but outsource your process. And what I mean by that is outsource the strategy behind the health and fitness. You're gonna put in the hard work either way you look at it. You can either be very intentional and dialed in with it and have help along the way from somebody who can craft that program specific to you, your body, and your lifestyle. Or you can try the hard way and go about it on your own and continue to push yourself and push yourself and push yourself, but have very little to nothing to show for it. So to sum all this up, I understand that you have very little time available, but understand that you have the power to make the time. A workout does not have to be a marathon. It doesn't have to be an hour. It doesn't have to be 90 minutes. It doesn't even have to be 45 minutes. But the more consistent you are with working out, the better that you're gonna feel and the more progress that you're gonna see. Not only with how you look and feel, but you'll see that carry over into your professional and personal life as well. This results in you showing up as a better version of yourself, which not only benefits everybody else, but benefits you. And I highly recommend that you outsource this strategy, your programming, to a professional that can help you. So if you want help, message me in the comments, and I'll shoot you a link to set up a time for your free 30-minute Physician Vitality Discovery session, where I could get an understanding of where you're at currently, where you're trying to go, and see if we would be a good fit for one another, and then we can talk about what that looks like. And if it's not a good fit, it's not a good fit. That's okay. I'll do my best to point you in the right direction with someone or something that can help you. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did find it helpful and you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share with a friend or colleague who you know would benefit from viewing this. I'll catch you guys next time.